Television is always a little hit or miss when we see the new crops coming out for different seasons, in this case, the year 2018. So these are my 4 picks for shows that I am really excited to watch. And guess what? They're all on streaming. I considered one show. It was called Living Biblically from CBS. And I liked the concept because I enjoyed A.J. Jacobs' book, The Year of Living Biblically. But it's a CBS comedy, so I don't like those, so it's not on the list. This is all streaming titles for this year. My first pick is Altered Carbon. It is coming February 2nd to Netflix. It is based on a very cult hit book, which I haven't read yet, but I'm going to because the concept looks too good to ignore. 300 years in the future, the uber rich can download their consciousness to new bodies to essentially buy their way out of death in perpetuity. Joel Kinnaman plays a guy who wakes up in a new body, not because he's rich, but because he's a detective sent by some guy to figure out who killed him. It's a cyberpunk novel, if I haven't made that clear yet. And it looks really interesting, visually at least. I want to see the show. I have to read the book first, but I am very excited for this show at least. Next, I have also Netflix Lost in Space. So this, instead of being the kitschy 60s version, will instead go straight to the sci-fi drama of a colonist Robinson family being lost in space. And we see Parker Posey playing the also stranded Dr. Smith in this group. I think it could be an interesting concept. I don't know how light or heavy they're going to go with this, but the basic concept seems intriguing to say the least, so I will be catching that. I don't have a date for that one, but I am looking forward to Good Omens on Amazon. This is based, of course, on the Neil Gaiman, Terry Pratchett novel and stars David Tennant and Michael Sheen and John Hamm, because, of course, John Hamm is going to be playing an archangel. It's going to be a shorter series, which I can appreciate because it seems like, as much as I like American Gods, I think it might be going a little bit past its prime. So this might be the best way to digest a Neil Gaiman story, at least. Lastly, I have Philip K. Dick's Electric Dream. So this is an anthology series somewhat along the lines of Black Mirror, if you're a fan of that. Also, season 4 of Black Mirror is out if you want to check that out. It came out before I said this list, so it doesn't make sense for me to mention it again. But if you liked Blade Runner, you're probably going to like other stories from Philip K. Dick. It's the same kind of thing where each episode is its own story with its own cast and its own world, and probably very different direction when we're varying between story to story. I haven't seen it yet at all, but I really think it's going to deliver. There may be some weak points, maybe some strong points as per a Black Mirror episode itself, but this has 10 tales, so it is a little bit longer than a season of Black Mirror. In this, you will see Terrence Howard, Bryan Cranston, Steve Buscemi, and Anna Paquin. I'm excited for it. Audience, I realize now I picked all sci-fi, all streaming and all sci-fi. Is there something else in a different category that you would recommend or that you want to watch this year in particular? You've been thinking about it for a while. There's of course going to be more stuff coming along the way as the year progresses. It's only early January, everyone. So please let me know your choices and please like and subscribe for more.